Are you a Christian businesswoman ready to grow your brand and expand your reach? Then don't miss the Confident Women in Business Expo on Friday, 7 November at Cultivar Guest Lodge in Stellenbosch. As an exhibitor, you'll showcase your products or services, connect with like-minded women, grow your network, and be part of an inspiring day, complete with a motivating business talk. Whether you're launching something new or looking to boost your visibility, this is your moment. Book your exhibitor space today at confidentwomeninbusiness.co.za and let your business shine.
I don't think you would be blamed if you wanted to say Christian women in business, but it is Confident Women in Business. Connecting with me this morning, the founder of CWIB, it's Cerita, Nagy. Cerita, what a pleasure. Good to be connecting with you. Good morning.
Lovely to be with you. Good morning, Brad.
Are you excited? I mean, this is coming to the Western Cape after much success in Gauteng, and the 7th of November is coming closer.
That's correct. I think it's 22 days from today, if I'm correct, if I look at my calendar. So it's very close now. I'm really excited. Although we've got a Bold conference next Saturday in Pretoria. So the excitement is on everywhere in Confident Women in Business.
Oh, we're so happy. So let's chat a little bit about, people might not be familiar here in the Western Cape where the majority of our listeners are sitting, and they say, what is Confident Women in Business?
Yes, so Confident, we do have a community in Cape Town that we've started to build in the past 2 years, and we do host a few events in some areas in Cape Town. But Confident Women in Business is a platform and a ministry that was founded in 2018 after I've been through a very difficult and challenging time in my own business and serving in a businesswomen's organization, and where I've got to a place where I was empty, burned out, depressed, lost almost everything that was important to me. And that's where my journey with God really started in a new and an intimate way. And he gave me the vision of Confident Women in Business to really do business with him, make him the center of everything that we do. And that's the heart of Confident Women in Business, to really create a platform, activities, opportunities for women to grow in their faith, but also in their business, and where God is always the center and being glorified in everything that we do.
If I've learned anything over time, Cerita, the importance of togetherness, of networking, because being a business owner, an entrepreneur, can often feel like such a lonely thing. You feel like you're trying to build this thing on your own, and so often you feel isolated. And all you need to do is plug in sometimes for some fresh inspiration and community. And I think you'd agree that networking like this is so vital.
That's so true, Brad. And actually, our theme of the month is fellowship together, or fellowship with others. That's the theme that we drive through Confident with Women in Business and everything that we do this month. And that's really to just put a spotlight on the importance. And I mean, it's October. People feel, they're tired. They gave so much. The year took so much out of all of us, and that's a place where we can really get new energy, fresh inspiration, and just that support, the encouragement, the connections that we make. And that's one thing of Confident Women in Business that I can really vouch for, and I see it in the past few years. It's connection, it's collaboration, no competition. It's really a safe space where women can really just feel free to be vulnerable, be authentic, and really connect on another level. Networking is networking, but if you build that trust and those close relationships, that's where the real connection and the real business actually starts.
Yeah, I think there'll be many people that would say some of their greatest experiences or even successes in business might have come from that connection point where they just found the right person. And it's not only people to sell to, but people to collaborate with, or people to add value, or to whom you can add value, all come from these moments. So now we're talking about a very specific expo come the 7th of November. Why would anybody want to attend that?
Well, in Gauteng, it's been amazing days. So I hope we can create the same opportunity for women in Cape Town. It's really a place where you can come just as you are with your business, whatever products you have, doesn't matter the size of your business, how recent you've started with the business. You know, if it's a startup or a business that's a bit more mature, but really just a place where you can come and show off what you do, your expertise, and also it's not only for products. I think people sometimes think, you know, if you go to a market or an expo, you have to have something visibly or something that people can touch. It's definitely for services as well, because it's not just about what you can sell on that day, but just to connect and to broaden your network. And I mean, it's such an amazing day to really connect with people, with like-minded. We use that word so often, like-minded, but really people that's got the same heart and values and you know, eternal point of view. And I think that's amazing. We've got an amazing speaker that will really encourage us. But it's really just a place where you can feel connected. And yeah, I've said that many times now.
No, I think you need to drive that point home, because we need to be connected. We do more together than we could ever do on our own. And this is one of those instances that proves it so well. So for the ladies that are listening, they're saying, okay, so I'm not just going to go there and display my products, for example, or my services, as you said, and there's going to be someone chatting. Can you give us a bit of background as to who the guest speaker is going to be? Maybe there's a theme for the event?
Yeah, so the theme is upward dreaming. So it's the speaker is Nicoline du Plessis. She's there from Somerset West area. So her dream is, you know, her dream is for us all to have a God dream, and to really, you know, sometimes we think we are on a specific place that we need to be, but we need to do business and pursue our business adventures and you know, everything that we do from his point of view, and you know, to really, and maybe he's placed that dream in your heart and you forgot about it, but this day is going to be that day where that's going to be ignited. And yeah, so we're really looking forward to her talk that day. We've got an amazing MC, Renee Moodley. She's also a very energetic and amazing woman. But the speaker will be in the middle of the expo of the morning. So it will start from 9 o'clock until 2 o'clock, and she will be on to speak at 11 o'clock. But from 9 o'clock until 11 o'clock, there will be an opportunity for the women to just network, connect, visit all the stands, and then after her talk, around 12 o'clock, there will be another 2 hours for networking and connection. But some women won't be able to be there the whole day. So some will come at 9 o'clock and maybe stay until the speaker is finished and then go back to work, or do whatever, pick up the kids from school, or the others will come at around about 11 o'clock, stay for the speaker, and then for the networking afterwards. So that's more or less the plan of the day.
Nice. Is there going to be some coffees and teas and other little goedertjies while they're there? Because, you know, with all the talking, we're going to need something for them, you know.
Yes. There will definitely be refreshments, but there's also for the visitors an option to pre-book your lunch. So I don't think there will be a lot to eat and you know, to order lunch. So I think it's very important, if you would like to stay longer and you would like to have lunch with us, please pre-order your lunch. There is a ticket for the visitor and the light lunch, but the exhibitors will all, lunch is included in the packages for the exhibitors.
Okay, great. Let's talk about those packages, because everyone wants to know the cost involved. It sounds like a wonderful day out. So what are the costs involved?
Yeah, so for there's 3 different options. There's a large stand, so that's quite big. It's almost 2 meters by 1.5. That's really for ladies who will exhibiting products, you know, that need space to really showcase whatever they have. They go for 1,500 rand. So that's the entry for one person plus the lunch included. And then the small tables are a bit like square tables, say a meter, 120 by 120, they go for 1,200. And then there's sharing options where the ladies can share the tables for 1,000 rand per business. And that's then where we will have dividers, and you will have your own space even though you will be sharing your table. And if you would like to just book for another person to come, maybe somebody that will help you with your business, you're free to just book a visitor ticket for them.
Okay, and what does a visitor's ticket cost?
200 rand per person. And then if you order your pre-lunch or you pre-order your lunch, it's for 50 per person.
Okay. So if you don't have a product, but you just want to come and enjoy the networking and learn and connect, and there's no use for a stand, what would the cost be for that then?
Then it's 200 rand per person.
Okay.
And then 450 if you would like to order the pre-lunch.
Lovely. So there you have it. So there's lots to choose from.
Pre-order the lunch.
Yeah, there's a lot to choose from there. There's something depending on your need and your product and your service. And maybe you don't have anything that you want to put on display right now, but you want to have a good conversation and connect and be part of the beautiful day on the 7th of November out at Cultivar Guest House in Stellenbosch. Those are your options. So now I know that Cerita said that she's feeling very generous today and she wants to give somebody some space on one of these tables. So what are we giving away? What size stand are you generously giving away this morning?
So Brad, I'm going to give a stand away. So that will depend on the businesswoman who will be booking the stand. It will depend on the products and services that you would like to showcase. So the first lady who do whatever you say they need to do, then we can discuss what stand will be the best of value for them.
Okay, great. So what we need from you is we need a WhatsApp. If you're listening on Radio DISA, you use that number. If you're listening on Radio Cape Pulpit, you send that number just to include your name and then also what product or service you would display. So you need to have a business and you need to have a product or a service, and you need to let us know what that is. So include your name and then let us know which product or service it is that you distribute as part of your business, and send that and include your name and surname, please, and your phone number, the one that's best to contact you on, so that Cerita can get in touch with you, and send that through to the different WhatsApp line numbers, okay? If you're listening from Radio Cape Pulpit, 081-7291-657. If you're a Radio DISA listener, 082-042-7784. And we're going to choose one person. We'll let you know who it is at the end of the program. We'll get your details to Cerita, and she'll make sure that you get everything you need to know so you can set yourself up on the 7th of November. Lovely. Now, before we go, Cerita, people are saying, ooh, there's so many options. There's so much information here. Can I read it somewhere? I want to share it with my wife, maybe for the men listening. Another friend wants to share it with a sister or friend. How can they get all the details about not only CWIB, but also about the coming expo on the 7th?
I think the best way will be on the website. So it's confidentwomeninbusiness.co.za. So they've all the information about Confident Women in Business, but also about the event. And then on social media, on Instagram, our handle is Confident WIB, Confident WIB. On Facebook, so there's quite a lot of information everywhere, but they're also more than welcome to contact me directly. I'll give my cell phone number. It's 079-669-3432. If they have any questions or would like to know more, they're welcome to contact me. I would love to chat with them.
Yeah, that's Christian. I say Christian. You can't blame me. Confident women.
But it is Christian women.
It is Christian women. Confident women in business. Is it women like WOMEN, right?
Many women.
Yeah, Confident Women in Business.co.za, and you can get all the details you need. I was on the website yesterday. Everything you need is there. You just click under events and you'll hear everything you need to read, about the expo coming up in the Western Cape. And maybe you're listening from outside the Western Cape. Find out when they're going to be in your part of the world of South Africa, and see if there's something there that suits you. So if you're listening, you're a businesswoman who's listening this morning and you're saying, wow, I'd love to showcase my product or my service on that day. And depending on the size that you need, it's anywhere between 1,200 and 1,500 Rand that you're going to be getting absolutely free, courtesy of CWIB. So get in touch with us, include your name and the business or service that you offer that you'd love to display on that day. And you get in touch with me on the WhatsApp line and I'll share that with Cerita. Cerita, that's all the time we've got for this morning. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll hear more from Cerita and others of the team as the weeks roll out closer to the 7th. And we'll talk more about it then. Cerita, thank you so, so much. And blessings in your preparation. And may it be a wondrous success.
Thank you, Brad. And looking forward to have Cape Pulpit there on the day as well.
Yeah, we look forward to that. So much love to Cerita. Take